What's up, y'all? I do own the rights to this music, so let this play for a second for y'all. All right, what up, Will? It's your boy Corey Joe with the Gorillas Groove podcast. We up here today with my dog, my homeboy. We
Yes,
go
sir.
way back. Tim Durham. For the people who don't know you, who is Tim? Where are you from, and what shaped you on coming from where you came from?
Well, I was born and raised on Dexter Avenue, 48210, the west side of Detroit.
Uh
Um, Always kept it real, hung with the guys, and been rocking ever since,
huh. Okay. Now I remember talking to you like kind of off camera a little bit before this interview. You said you jumped off the porch at 13. What was life teaching you at that age, and what mindset you had back then?
Well, back then, at 13, when I jumped off the porch, man, I was getting my freedom. I was just getting out here exploring the world, hanging with the guys, on the east side. That's where I did most of my hanging. Most of the things I learned was from the east side, but I stayed on the west side. Um, I got my independence,
Uh-huh.
started making a little money. Didn't have to ask nobody, like parents, dad, you know what I'm saying, friends, whoever, that independence brought me my freedom.
Uh-huh.
If the first time I bought something, man, it just felt good, it just felt right.
Uh-huh.
And ever since then, man, I just been doing it.
Okay. Let's talk about hustle and growth. You mentioned your grind was different. What made your hustle stand out from others around you?
While where everybody was grinding, selling this and selling that, I was in the playing cards, hustling like that off the money tip. So I go to all the cats that I knew that had the money, you know what I'm saying? And we'll play cards for money, and that's how I came up, man. That's how they knew me, hustle, man. Always on the grind, man. My grind ain't never stopped.
Okay. What lessons did the street teach you that you still apply to your life today, even outside of hustling?
Well, like I said, growing up around the guys, man, I took a lot of their strategies on, watching them hustle and grind. I took it into the corporate world where I work now. That's how I feel like that's my grind,
Uh-huh.
So the hours I put in, that all that factor up, you know what I'm saying? And it made me feel like my product was my work, you know what I'm saying? And my work's so good, I made them want more. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? To make them come back, like, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. So they will always want me. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So I took that into the corporate world, and I made it my own.
Uh-huh. Was there ever a moment you had to shift how you were moving?
Yeah. I noticed that as I was getting older, you know what I'm saying, some of the guys was hating. You start making money and stuff like that, man. They look at you different. Instead of a friend, you a foe. So
Yes, sir.
I had to cut the snakes. You know what I'm saying, and just move different. Like, just stay 10 steps ahead of them at all times. Because you always got to play defense out here. You ain't got to play offense because offense gonna come,
Right.
but the defense is what you gonna need to survive out here.
Okay. Yeah, we know I've been through some of that. So let's talk about what up though in the Detroit culture. Take us back. How did what up though really start, and what did it mean to you when you first said it?
Well, what Up Doe really started, man, it started on 4750 Sturt event. My grandmother seen something in me. She told me to, be a trendsetter out here. I ain't really know what to do back then, so back then they had like Snoop came up with words, E40 had his little words. So I said I'm gonna come up with a little something.
Mhm.
So I was trying to figure out what to do. I'm like, well, what we say is what's up? What's up? Everybody, what's up?
Mhm.
The dough, that's what's up. So that's where what up dough come from. It's the answer to your question.
Okay.
The question is what's up, and the answer is dough. Because that's what we looking for. What up, dough?
Okay. All right. How do you feel seeing the phrase go worldwide without your name being attached to it?
Yeah, that was something that I was kind of it kind of got me tempted in both ways. It's like I was feeling one way about it, then I was feeling another way about it because I'm humble.
Mhm.
So I really wasn't tripping about it. But then I started hearing it on in shows on TV, and I'm like, hey, I gotta let Detroit know where they culture and where it come from. I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying? I said it's a lot of people that claim the fame, but they not the originator, you know.
Right.
You know,
Right.
everybody making money off of, but you ain't never heard nobody come out and say, "Hey, I made up. What up, though?" You ain't. It's no face behind it, and I'm here now to let y'all know I'm the face. You know what I'm saying? I'm the voice. You know.
That's what's up. Why was it important to you to take the lie detector test and put it in black and white?
Well, I got to put it in black and white because a lot of people don't believe me. When I tell them about it, they be like, "No, you ain't make that up. No, no." And you know what I'm saying? I can understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out here just the false flagging. You know what I'm saying? But to put it in black and white, man, that just killed the noise. You know what I'm saying?
So like you saying like because when I was reading the information, you saying you did take one or you will?
No, I'm about to take one.
Okay, just
Yeah,
to show people like
yeah,
shit, I
yeah,
ain't bullshit, man.
yeah. I mean, no, a lot of Texas says about $600.
Right.
So I ain't
So
gonna.
you
I ain't about
paying
to
for
be.
it yourself. You ain't
Yeah,
about to waste.
right. I ain't about to be lying. Ain't nobody about to be sitting here giving away money for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah,
Okay. What does What Up Doe represent to Detroit beyond just the phrase?
man. What up though is like it's like the glue to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like the intro.
Uh-huh.
You know, I mean, to every conversation, and it seemed like the community standing by it, and it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? To have something that it's something out here is love.
Uh-huh.
You know, but it's cool though. I love it, man.
All right. Then verse now. What's the biggest difference between coming up back in the day and how the youth are growing up now?
Well, coming up back in the day, man, it was a whole different environment. You know, the culture was different. The people was different.
Uh-huh.
Like I can go to any neighborhood and I can collab with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
It wasn't no hate there. You know what I'm saying? And now it seemed like you can't go nowhere. But so in the radius that you in, you know what I'm saying? And
For
then once you
real.
step out, man, it's like the hate be there. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why so much hate, because man, the only way you gonna come up is, you know what I'm saying, is by collabing with people.
Yeah.
And you gotta step out. You gotta step out. You know what I'm saying? You in Inkster, I'm in Detroit. If I ain't step out, we wouldn't be doing this.
Right. And that's 100. All right. Do you think today's generation has more opportunity or more distractions? If so, why?
Well, I think that today's society, man, it's a lot of distractions because like they got the phone, the cell phone. They do too much. Social media. It's too much. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? Back then when we was coming up, man, we didn't have that. We had to use our mind. You know what I'm saying? And use our imagination. And that's what made us more authentic. You know, to versus today's youth. You know what I'm saying? They more copycats. If
Uh-huh.
anything, you know what I'm saying? They monkey see, monkey do. But when we was coming up, you know what I'm saying, we had to see that, we had to have that vision. You
Yeah.
know, you can't picture yourself in doing anything in life unless you got that vision. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. You answer. It's like I kind of feel the same way, but it's like a gift and a curse. Like
Yeah.
they got so many opportunities to make money in front of them now. Like now, it's 16-year-old kids and with $500,000 in their bank account for doing some type of stocks, some type of bond, and
Hmm.
then you got the people that the kids that do YouTube and stuff. But at the same time, like they glued to their phones.
Right.
They want to, like the young guys, they want to start beef, and it's so different
Right.
now than
That's what I
then.
mean by that. You know what I'm saying, with that social media, man, because it's like it make you turn into somebody that you're not.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And being on social media, man, it make people do things that they wouldn't do outside of that.
Okay. So speaking of the youngest, what mistakes do you see? Young, what? Now I'm gonna say it like that. I was about to say the word. What mistakes do you see the YNs making that can be avoided?
Well, with today's YNs, man, I see a lot of them not using their mind.
Uh-huh.
And that's the main thing. That's the only way you're gonna survive out here, man. You got to use your mind. Your mind is what controls the body, and you got to have patience. You got to have you got to have a sense of resilience. You know what I'm saying
Uh-huh.
about yourself, because you're gonna go through the storm. The storm gonna come. Ain't no way around it.
Not at all.
And once you go through the storm, man, you got to know how to handle it, because
Right.
that's just your way of navigating through life.
Right.
You know, and it's gonna bring the best out you. It's either gonna bring the best or the worst out you. So you got to stay patient and stay focused out here. You know what I'm saying? When if they do that, they'll come up be much better.
Right. Get a little game for the youth. If you could sit down with a 13-year-old you today, what would you tell them?
13-year-old me, I'll tell them to to keep going, stay focused out here. There's gonna be a lot of distractions out here, but maintain, because it's a lot of people that's ain't on your side. You know what I'm saying? They'll smile in your face, but that ain't what they're about.
Right.
So uh, to be more about your business.
Right.
Stand on all 10, and
Sure.
make sure that you what you doing is what you doing.
Uh-huh.
Don't deviate from the plan. You know what I'm saying? Because once you set your goal, you want to maintain it. And so that's what I would tell my 13-year-old self, man.
All right. What are 2 or 3 decisions YNs need to start making early to change their future?
A couple of decisions is one is your friends.
Uh-huh.
You got to size them up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them is snakes out here. You know what I'm saying? They wolf in sheep clothing, and
So,
you gotta observe that from the beginning. And if you take a look at that, and that'll stop a lot of things before it happens. Another thing is the choices that you make out here. You know,
yeah.
you are the reason why you in trouble now. It's because of the choices that you make. If you sit down and think about it, like I used to think about it back in the day, before I even did something or somebody even prompted me to do something's dumb, I
Uh-huh.
thought about the consequences behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this your life. You
Yeah.
only got one life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no second time to do this. You're gonna do it right and do it right the first time, and that's gonna be it.
Right.
You know? And what a third thing is that I tell the youth, man, is like take advantage of your opportunities that come along. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody got a gift.
Right.
And try to nurture your gift and bring it out and uh and uh and just be a better you. You know what I'm saying? And one more thing I want to add to the youth is that take your time out here. Don't be in a rush.
That's my next question, actually. No, no, like for real.
Yeah.
I was just say, how can a youth learn patience when everything today is about fast money and fast fame?
Oh, okay.
Like for real.
Yeah, but yeah, just don't be in the rush out here. I mean, it's gonna come. It's
Slow
gonna
down.
come. You know what I'm saying? The best grind is the slow grind.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because you get to sit back and navigate and you watch it grow. You know what I'm saying? If you be in the rush, you know what I'm saying. You're not taking your time. So basically, you wanna sit there and you wanna have your thought process thought out, That way you make your next move gonna be your best move. Life is like a game of chess. You just got to make sure you making the right moves, man, at all times.
Mm-hmm. Make a plan.
Yeah, you got to have a plan out here, man. You ain't got no plan and no vision, then you lost. Um, I just try to make sure that I plan stuff out in the future and make sure that you stay on course. Don't let nobody take you off course, man, or redirect you, or put some type of thought in your head. You know what I'm saying? That'll get you off course, because it will do it, man. Before you know it, you done lost focus of what you was doing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's best to have a mind that's trained. The more that you train your mind, you know what I'm saying, you train the body.
Right.
So just stay sharp, stay focused, and everything gonna come in due time. It will come.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about community and accountability. How do you feel the community failed you growing up, and how can we do better now?
I feel like community wise, the failed is like with some of the unseen written laws that we got out here amongst the black community. You know what I'm saying? Like no snitches and all that. I feel like if we was more in tune with each other and we had love for each other, you know what I'm saying, that we will tell. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's that right there let you know what I'm saying, we got a tight knit community, and we don't want to see you fall off and do the wrong thing, you know what I'm saying? So basically not telling it, saying, all right, look, man, I want you to go ahead and just do wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And let the big homies just steer you in the wrong direction, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? And people don't want to see you doing good out here,
Right.
you know. Somebody that's got genuine love for you, he gonna tell you, he gonna let you know that you done fell off,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay. What role do you feel older men need to play in guiding the next generation?
I think that we need to be more responsible to the far as the youth growth. We need to do things and show things in a way um that show them that this is the right way, instead of showing them the wrong way of doing things. You know, because people right now, we in a backward society.
Yeah.
Everything that we do wrong, we think is right, and everything that we do right, we think is wrong.
Yeah.
So we need to show them the right way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? That's because this is the game of life, man. You know what I'm saying? I think that everybody that um genuinely doing their thing out here the right way,
Uh-huh.
everything gonna come to them.
Yeah.
In due time, it's gonna come to you. But if you trying to cheat here and try to cut a corner there, life ain't gonna be too kind to you. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because you're not playing the game of life right. I say in my daily exercise of thinking, man. Once you go to jail, man, you done lost the game. The game over with. You done lost.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The game is to stay out of there. It ain't to stay in there.
Right.
You know. I mean, what you got once you go in, you ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
You come out to nothing. You done lost the game. You know what I'm saying? The thing about it is just staying out here, you know what I'm saying, and maintaining and growing out here. You know what I'm saying? It's best to just play the game the right way, CJ. Just
Yeah.
play it the right way.
And I feel like, like you said, like show them shit, like for real, show them stuff, and more action, less
Yeah,
talking, more
yeah.
action, show them stuff. Cause now it be crazy, man. They be beefing, bro. I can't get over it. Like they be telling on themselves, literally telling on themselves, bro.
Man, I don't understand
Like,
it. I
yeah,
don't
I just
understand.
seeing such over there on whatever block, you know what I'm saying, or and just be glorified. Like, I mean, that ain't cool to me.
It's
Like if
not.
I did, so I don't want nobody to know. I ain't trying to get caught. No, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Anything.
right, right.
Uh,
I understand it. I understand completely, man. Like you were saying, man, these YNs, man, they telling on themselves, man.
yeah,
What's the purpose? You just snitched on
yeah.
yourself. What's the purpose?
And through the whole life, we're going to jail for 20 years for a switch and the, riding using the same switch that you just did stuff.
It's
You know what I
crazy,
mean?
man.
So like,
That's why You gotta use your mind out here, man. Make better decisions.
Mm-hmm.
Why go ahead and rob somebody for $400 and get the same time you could have got for robbing somebody for $1,000,000?
Right.
Make it make sense out here. You know what I'm saying? What was the purpose? What was it for? Then you go get it. Then what? You got it for one day, and then you go into jail for the rest of your life
And go probably kill the $400 guy. You know.
for no reason.
All right. Legacy and reflection. When it's all said and done, how do you want Detroit to remember Tim?
I don't want Detroit to remember me as far as like my legacy, man. It's like the voice that made everybody come together.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, I want people to remember me as a guy that was 100.
Mm-hmm.
He stood on everything he said. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing you got out here is your word. Your word is everything out here. You know, so people need to stand on it.
Okay. What's something people assume about you that isn't true?
A lot of people assume that, you know what I'm saying, where I grew up at, or I didn't make up what up though, or you didn't do this and you didn't do that, and you know what I'm saying. It's like a lot of cliche type of things going on, you know, because I don't stand out and put myself in front of the clout. You
Okay.
know, I like to sit back and observe. You know what I'm saying? I'm behind the scenes type of guy. You know, everything ain't got to be about fame and fortune. You know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
just about you just surviving out here.
Right.
You know, so people just need to just play their part and play
Mm-hmm.
their role. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come.
Mm-hmm.
The truth gonna come out. It's always gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? You just sit back and wait.
Yeah, I got faith in you. I don't think you'll say nothing like that just because. And shit, I believe you started something that's nationwide. So look, what chapter of your life are you in right now, brother?
I'm in the stages of rebuilding, man.
Mm-hmm.
Really am. I
Okay.
got a girl that stand behind me, 100. I appreciate that.
That really
Uh,
do matter, bro.
they do, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Somebody that got your back and believe in you. You know what I'm saying? I love that. And we just in the process of doing our thing, and we gonna get it right. But I'm in the rebuilding process, man, of my life. You know, I'm trying to just trying to do things the right way and in a better way. You know, stay focused and just try to build.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Okay. What's one message you want the West Side, the East Side, the whole city of Detroit, and the youth, older people, younger people, everybody to hear from you today?
well, what I want everybody to know is, man, it's a better way, man. It's a better way that we can do things. We ain't got to resort to robbing, stealing, and killing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just we can sit here and talk things out. We can collab. You know what I'm saying? We can get together. And we can do all type of things. We get this money, but but we need to just take our time, man. Just be slow. Go about it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? And basically, I want everybody to know, man, that that is real love out here, man. Genuine love. People got love to give. You know, I mean, just but you got to get to know them. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I mean, you ain't got to beef with everybody. Sometimes the person that you beef with might be your best friend. Come out to be your best friend.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
just
saying?
seen that.
But you just gotta just take your time, man. You know, don't be in a rush to pass judgment on people. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Just let people play itself out. It's gonna come out. Like I say, the truth gonna come out. It's gonna play itself out.
right.
You know, a lie can only withstand a lie for so long, but then before the truth come out. See, the
Mm-hmm.
one thing about a lie is that you can say a lie. Someone can ask you a question over and over again. The lie gonna change every time,
Yeah,
but the truth gonna stay the same every time you repeat it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
That's
so
true.
it'll play out.
All right. Is there anything you want the world to know? Anything you want to add? Anything you want to ask me? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I was trying to get 50 Cent to come out. I've been texting him, man, telling him let's do this What Up Though movie and let him know. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't got back with me. But yeah, man, a lot of genuine people that came from my neighborhood, man, like Cash Doll. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a whole bunch of couple cats that came out of there, man, that's doing their thing, and politicians too. So you know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I said, it's well respected, man. Neighborhood, man. I wouldn't change nothing. growing up, because it taught me a lot out here. It
Mm-hmm.
taught me how to move. You know what I'm saying? I'm still out here. So for you, man, I'm glad that you're doing your thing out here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
You know, a lot and a lot of things people don't know, man. You didn't put me on game with loyalty, man.
Oh, yeah.
Brother's keeper. Go do your homework on Brother's
True to
keeper.
life, brother's keeper.
You
Yeah, my
know,
brother Evan.
they
Way
don't know
back
nothing
in like
about it.
06, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, man. I appreciate you, bro, and I just want to say, like, I believe. I don't think you would just say no stuff like that.
Hey,
So I
man.
look forward to when you do the lie detector test and
I'm gonna come back.
come back on me. Hopefully it'll be spring or summer or something. We can go ride out
Oh
somewhere
yeah.
downtown or something, man.
I'm gonna have it in black and white for you.
But yeah, man, whenever you need to holler at me, or whatever you find out the info, get at me, we'll get on it. But I appreciate you for riding with me
So
on this episode of Gorilla's Groove. Again, this is my guy Tim, the
yes, sir.
creator of What Up Doe. So yeah, holla at y'all. Let y'all know the resort soon. Have a good day, everybody.